Hello everybody and welcome back to another electrifying cast by yours truly Sparky. Now my opponent here is going to be Grinurlife, spawning as the red Terran, and I'm going to be spawning as the blue Protoss this time on Zelnaga Caverns. This is the match where I do face the gold player, and this is going to be a PoA. I will label it as such and just sort of spamming out my APM there. Looks like I had a bit of a lead on my probes. But yes, he is a gold player. He's going to be going pretty standard. I forget how I do beat him, but I do beat him in the end. And so yeah, that's that. He's going to be walling in here with the supply depot, and not really much to talk about except for let's see here. I do have a Ustream, or not a Ustream, a live stream, so if you go look at that, that's going to be awesome. And I do have plans for my 50th subscriber video when I eventually do get to it, whenever that is. Hopefully soon, but when I do get to that, I have decided to give you guys the option of two things. One, you guys get to label a build order, and then I will use it as much as I can, whatever it's used, for the rest of my casting career. Or two, you can decide for me to answer questions and show my face and all that good stuff on my 50th subscriber video, or 50th subscribers for that video that I will do. Dodging that a little, kind of well. I mean, I could have gotten more scouting in there, but I did see the barracks, so I can kind of assume he's going Marine Marauder and then in the tanks or something. I don't know. 2 racks, tank, I don't know. We'll find out, though. His barracks is just finishing now. I just almost finished with my gateway, throwing down my assimilator on 15. I did do 9 pylon, as I do that now. He is walling off pretty standard here with 2 supply depots and a barracks. So on 13 though, he is getting his orbital command, so that's a bit early, and then he's going for a double refinery. So maybe he's going for some mech play. I don't really know about that. But again, I'd like to say that a friend of mine, Light Bright, if you do know him, I don't know if you do. He is I think he's a gold player at the moment, trying to go up to plat or diamond. I'm not sure. I'm sure he could get it if he tried, but he did give me some advice here. I am going to be researching warp gates because that is standard, and if you don't have warp gates, you're probably going to lose the game. But I'm putting out that first zealot and going to attack him. And I don't know how he knew that probe was there. Maybe some map hacks, I don't know. But he does get away just barely, and his shields start to regenerate relatively fast. So this Zealot's going to go over here and do some early pressure. Second Zealot almost out. Hopefully soon. And I do have my double gas. I am researching warp gates, so now I'm going to be getting more gateways. I usually go 3 gate into something or 4 gate into something. I never stay with just gateway units, though. Or at least I hope I don't, because that'd be pretty sad. And maybe getting this Marine, I don't know yet. Maybe... No, but I'm going to use this probe to get a couple more shots on him. And now he does have 8 HP, but he can't outrun that Zealot, so poor Zealot. And I found out that I did block my Zealot off there, so I had to cancel my gateway and rebuild it, so that's kind of a loss there as we look at the units lost tab. I'm in the whole 100 more minerals than he is, so he's got the advantage there. Gonna be chrono boosting out, hopefully some more workers, as I do have a bunch of chrono boosts, enough for 2 more. Now, he's got 3 marines out, and looks like he's gonna be going for tanks, as he is getting the tech add-on. So I don't know if this was his off race or something, because it doesn't seem like he's really keeping it all that low and everything. I mean, he's getting an early engineering bay and all this stuff. I don't know if he let a friend use this account or something. Now he's getting a starport, so he is going 1-1-1, kind of... I don't even know if I can call this, like, unusual or something, because I'm not sure if with a 1-1-1 build you go with a tech add-on on your factory. I really don't know, but you do get all the tech buildings, and then you can go into whatever you want. I guess he's going into tanks and some, I don't know what he's going to get out of there, but I'm going to be using my 4-gate, getting some Stalkers. I forgot that unit name for a second. I'm going to be testing this wall in here with my Zealots. See that there are a couple of Marines up there, so I'm going to wait for this extra Zealot and just poke at his supply depot for a bit and then run back away. So he did get a couple shots on my shield, but those regenerate, so it's all good. Getting my Twilight count, so I'm finding this more and more effective and more standard for myself at least, going into from 4-gate, or excuse me, 3-gate Twilight Council and then 4th gate, and then expanding once I push out, once I have enough excess minerals and all that. So I am researching Blink, and I do love Blink Stalkers. I love my Blink Micro. Blink Micro is so much fun to do. And he does have a tank up here. And hopefully, if I can remember correctly, we do see some pretty good micro play. He's getting his command center here, which, I don't know. I guess that's okay if he is going to push out here, and he's going to be using these tanks to push out. He's going to be selecting and hotkeying his units, so I'm attacking his rocks for whatever reason, I don't know. And now I see these, so I'm going to be doing this. Going to be taking out his first tank. His second tank might go down. Is it going to go down? Second tank does go down. And now he didn't raise up that supply depot, so I'm going to walk in here and do as much damage as I possibly can, microing them back a little bit as Blink is not done just yet. Now it is done. So maybe I'll start blinking them back and forth. I don't know yet. Will this one blink away? No, it won't. It just dies. And he pulled SCVs off the line to repair that tank. I don't really agree with that. I mean, you want to do that eventually. I mean, because the Stalker did die, and now he's got all these SCVs selected and everything. So that's lost mining time. He only needed one because all my attacking units were dead. Now I'm going to bring in some reinforcing Stalkers here, blinking on top of the tank, so the tank does go down, and he's trying to build 3 bunkers here. I don't agree with 3 bunkers. You only really need 2. But because I am attacking these, he can't exactly salvage them. They have to be above 50 HP to get them back. So third tank going to be going down, and he's pulling off all of his SCVs. So that's not really good, or almost all of his SCVs. So you want to be using those SCVs to mine, and I am blink microing just a little bit. His bunker did complete, so I'm going to back out at the moment because I don't have enough units to go in there head first. Researching Psystorm for my High Templars. Gotta love it. Finding it more and more standard also to get High Templars versus Terran because it does so much damage. Now, I have a little bit excess gas, but that's going to go down relatively fast once I do get that High Templar Storm and start pumping out High Templars. Now, this position of this tank is pretty decent. Maybe it should be a little bit farther back on this side. But he is in range of these Stalkers, so that's good. And then blinking on top of this tank, going to be taking out, and with this amount of Stalkers I believe I should be able to beat this. I am telling the Stalkers to attack the repairing SCVs, and I see this tank, so I'm going to be attacking him. And because these bunkers are here, you don't exactly need to be there, or you don't exactly need to attack this wall in at all. You can actually just go around it this back way here, as I think I do anyway, and I'm going to be attacking a lot of his SCVs. He's going to be unloading here. But I do have more Stalkers coming if you can look on the mini-map for a second. He's going to be getting a planetary fortress, which I guess is good because now he's going to have a harder wall in. But what happens is, as we'll see in a couple of moments, I'm killing most of his SCVs. All of his SCVs do go down. It's going to be, I guess, just poking at his planetary fortress. This tank does finish sieging. Should blink on top of that soon, hopefully soon, before all my units die. But I do kill it anyway before I even blink, so I guess I wasn't really paying attention. Now I'm blinking on top, and the planetary fortress is finished, and he comes here to reinforce it and repair it. I mean, but see with that, since this is a static beam, you can't lift it off at all. I just went into his main base, and because I do have blink Stalkers, I can just blink past this wall. And now he leaves the game because he was, I don't know, he could have done something there. He's got a couple minerals here and there. He should have been fine, but he just didn't have enough production buildings. I mean, he's just getting his 3rd barracks here. But I guess that was good play by me, I suppose. He did slip on his macro a little bit, as he does have 550, 500 gas. I was slipping quite a bit also, as I have 650, 400 gas. My expansion just getting saturated and getting up. I needed a couple more production buildings. I only had 7 gateways. But all in all, I did win that, so hopefully I will get promoted soon. I'm really tired at the moment. I'm not sure if you can tell by the way I'm talking. But please do subscribe. It helps me a lot, and it makes me feel special. And when you subscribe and it makes me feel special, it's good, because when Sparky feels special, he's not as tired as he should be, and he doesn't need to take a power nap. So please do subscribe, as I said that line like 3 times in a row, and like the video and all that good stuff. I'll try to get another video in before I do pass out and go to sleep. So that's it for now, and I'll see you guys later.